Metanomics is brought to you by Remedy Communications and Doosan Writers Metaverse.
Let me turn to the challenges facing the businesses, and another audience member, Mrs. Aisha Ladan-Zeno, gets at this by talking about why FaceTime is important, and she says they want to watch you and micromanage. And so, if I'm leading a global virtual team, the type that you describe, where people are not coming into the office, how do I maintain control and make sure that what's happening is what I want to happen?
This issue of FaceTime is a very big generational debate we have all the time. We have baby boomer managers who do walk around the office at night to see who is there. And when we run what we call generational debates in live debates, the younger generation says to them, why do you care where I am? I actually can get this work done better if I'm at home, and maybe if I put my child to bed and then do it for a couple of hours after. All you should care about is that you have the resulting deliverable at 9 o'clock the next morning when you need it. And the future will have to have managers that manage by results and who do not believe that presence equals performance. It is one of the biggest issues we have when we work with executive teams on this issue of work-life flexibility, my job, my way. Deloitte calls it mass career customization, where I kind of design my career and how I relate to work very differently from the person next to me. But you will see more of that, because if you see what's happening in the 4 generations, the baby boomers are rewiring themselves. They're not necessarily retiring. But they don't want to work the way they did and just live to work. The Gen Xers are absolutely going through the work-life frustrations as they try to get flexibility, and they have to model their life on their baby boomer managers. And the Gen Ys are coming in and saying, if you don't give me flexibility, I'll just go someplace else. So we have 3 or 4 different generations asking for a new way to work. And the paradigm that shifted is that the workforce has changed dramatically over the last 10 to 15 years. But the workplace in many of our large organizations has not. And it will have to shift as we look at the future.